If you've ever heard of or done high intensity interval training, don't you want to know how it actually works? When you reduce the information that we have to its simplest point, the thing that you need to tick off to genuinely improve your client's maximum endurance performance or their fitness, it's working time accumulated at or near VO2 max. So just before all the polarized training Zone 2 warriors throw their mitochondria at you, they're important, no doubt. But if mitochondria are like water, then your VO2 max is like the pool you can pour it into. So bigger pool, bigger upper limit for performance. So jog on. Now, to get up to near VO2 max, we need intensity. So if I told you to sprint as hard as possible for as long as possible, or do a ridiculous whiteboard circuit blowout, pretty soon we would see significant drop in your intensity and effort. So we banked maybe 30 seconds of good effort there, and maybe another 30 seconds of kind of rubbish. And that just made us tired, but didn't nudge our needle. Now, we might want to do 7 to 12 minutes near VO2 max to get improvement. So I need you to do that again. What do you think we would see? We would see a pretty dismal second effort and a completely rubbish whatever comes after. So you can only sustain the massive intensity needed for a short time, way too short to net you any actual adaptation in a once-off effort. And the effort is so high that you can either produce it only once, well, or you need so much time rest between that you're essentially doing different sessions. Sprint at maximal speed for too long, and we'll see a breakdown in technique and a lowering in intensity or ability to maintain that intensity. So not many quality reps are going to be achieved in order to really move the VO2 max needle. Enter high intensity interval training, HIIT or true HIIT. So where we go hard for a bit, then back it off for a bit, and then repeat this for as long as we need. But what you're actually doing is getting up into this area at or near VO2 max, staying there for just enough so you don't blow your load, and then you come back down and repeat this without the inability to do repeat efforts, unlike our all-out once example. So when you total the time spent at, near, or above VO2 max in HIIT against other methods, far more quality volume is accumulated. Now compound this over sessions, weeks, months, and blocks of training, and you can hopefully start to see how true HIIT training actually betters performance. So sure, you can technically just Goggins your way through it and redline yourself for as long as possible, and yeah, you'll probably improve your VO2 max a little bit. But you'll sacrifice any and all technique you're moving with, you'll definitely not be able to repeat this throughout a week, and you'll more likely bleed your fatigue into every other area of your training. So it's not a case of train smarter, not harder. Definitely not. It's more a case of train smarter and harder by using HIIT training. Athletes Authority Education is back up and running in 2024. And we have our next intake starting in Melbourne in April. There's 10 spots only to go. So if you're interested in studying or you know someone who wants to learn from the best, then drop us a DM or visit our website athletesauthority.education to start the process.